And welcome back. This is Baller Scuba with more ICY. When we last left off, we cut off a guy's head. So let's go return it. We have to go all the way over here in order to do that. I am a little bit low on fuel, so we're going to try to scavenge our way back. Well, we're going to see what we can do in the garden. Guards, trading post. I do need fuel. We'll just trade here. That's really all that I am trying to do. All right. So fuel, please. 5 will do. I should have plenty of bullets as we continue. Sounds good for the time being. So let's head out. I forgot that was the garden. I honestly thought I was going to be able to scavenge there, but it's too big. Like I said last time, I felt like the story was starting to drag a little bit, so I'm going to try to focus on the main plot as we continue. A lot of this is going to be the same as we have seen before. Let's use a grappling hook. And hey, I got another fuel and a deck of poker cards. Okay, that's something. All right, let's continue forward. I should have enough meat to make it all the way there. Old factory. While looting the area for anything useful, you find a locked safe on a wall. Can I lockpick it? I sure can. I think it just consumes a lockpick, but I can do it every time. You're scavenging the place when you hear a strange noise. A crazy man jumps out of nowhere, screaming and wielding a gun. Interesting gun he has there. Gun. I mean, they're not going to give me arrow, then I go for gun. A couple bullets are enough to shoot him down, preventing him from doing any harm. More fuel. So much for me being short on fuel. Crowbar and grappling hook and some fur? Okay, sure. Fur. An argument wakes you up. It seems that Carlos and Mobilaji are fighting about something. You get out of your tent in a hurry. Great. This probably isn't going to be good. Don't you try to deny it. I know it was you that stole it. You're just racist. I didn't steal anything. Both of them seem to be quite angry. I don't believe you. The only thing that we know about you is that some people claimed you were a bandit. What? They killed my family. They were searching for slaves to sell. The two seem to be ready to stop talking and start punching. This is probably the last chance you have to try to stop them. Then let's try to stop them. Step in between them before they start to fight. Do nothing to stop them. No, we're stopping them, damn it. I'm the leader here. I say we need order. What are you doing? He's a dirty thief. He deserves no defense. I stole nothing, and that's why you have no proof to support your gibberish. Say nothing. What are you doing? What is this mess? I don't care what happens. Stop this nonsense now. This is insane. We barely managed to stay alive, and you waste your energies on such silly fights. Yeah, we'll just try to sort this out instead of, yelling at them. I had this wonderful book among my things, and guess what? It disappeared just a few days after he joined us. Lots of people have joined us, and it's been more than a few days. How do you know it's him? And that proves nothing. If you're so sure that I took it, just look among my things. You'll find nothing. I don't care, do what you want to do, but consider that whoever is able to walk on his own will be left behind. Yeah, that's not happening. Say nothing. Is it true you have no proof? Let's sort this out. Proof? A book of mine disappeared right after he showed up. That's solid proof. Come on, search among my things and prove yourself wrong. Carlos spent a couple minutes searching among Mobilaji's few belongings, but he seems to be unable to find the book. Where did you hide it? Give me back my book, you thief. Calm down. Maybe you just lost it during our travels. I would never lose it. It's an important memento of mine. Someone stole it. Ignore them and prepare your stuff. Stop it. I don't care about the scroll or how you solve it. Just don't waste everyone else's time. We'll depart right now. I won't tolerate the presence of a thief in our family. We'll solve this right now. Otherwise, there will be consequences. Like I said, let's solve this. Thief. No. Or maybe he just lost it. We found nothing in Mobilaji's stuff. How can you lose something that I care so much about? I think someone took it. We'll search for it in each tent, and I'm sure we'll find it. Things don't magically disappear. We'll go with that one. We'll search each tent. I wonder who took it. You see Eva standing up, barely able to hold her tears. I took it. She starts crying. I didn't mean to steal it. I just wanted to look at it. I was about to put it back, but Carlos started screaming, and I didn't know what to do. She opens her coat and hands a small book back to Carlos. Oh, sweetheart, you should have asked for it. See, I did nothing. Remember this day the next time you're about to accuse me. Mobilaji turns and walks towards his stuff to start packing up. Carlos grimaces at Mobilagi's words and then turns his attention to Eva. That book is precious to us. Didn't anyone teach you not to steal? Come on, honey, everything is fine. We found it. Let's go prepare our stuff. April and Carlos walk away, while Eva wipes her face and puts her backpack on. In a few minutes, the group is ready to travel. Carlos and Mobilagi are still nervous, but they're no longer quarreling. So, I did it. Kind of. I feel bad. Eva ended up doing it. A strange spectacle appears before your eyes. On a tree stuck among the branches are 2 fresh survivor bodies. Alright, food. Screw it. I don't need that much food. Let's just take the one that we can reach. 16 food. I'll take it. Nobody got hurt either. Things are looking up. Alright, let's scavenge. Find an abandoned house. 2 hours is fine. You explore the lower levels, and it's collapsed down there. Let's use a rope. And we find 1 fuel and a lockpick. So, decent. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost back. It's already day 34. Good God. Days go really quick in this. Alright, found an old factory. Let's search it. Right. So, we need to go to the upper floor. I say we use a grappling hook this time, since I don't have any more rope. Alright, we managed to get up there, get another grappling hook, and a rope. So, things worked out for the best for us there. Alright, let's just head straight back. I should have plenty of supplies. I don't have as many bullets as I would like, but that's really fine. Alright, back to the junkyard, find the trader. She is still there waiting for us. I have some questions. Sure, feel free to ask. Here's the head. Here's Bertrand's head. You can check it if you want. The woman gives a quick look into the bag and then closes it again with a disgusted face. Yes, it's him. I would never forget that face. Hooray, we did it. You earned your reward. Let me show you on your map where you can find the relic hunter. He likes to be called the Keeper. A strange guy, if you ask me, but he knows a lot about his job. Just try to tolerate his eccentric behaviors and everything will go fine. She smiles with a satisfied expression. It was a pleasure doing business with you. A real pleasure. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Just be quick, I have things to do. Oh no, my mistake, I have nothing to do but stand here all day. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I am not a big fan of yours. Alright, where are we going? I have a feeling it is west. It is indeed not that far either. We'll just head straight there. Like I said, I have plenty of supplies. Plenty of food, so we'll just take the easy option. 18 food. And continue on. You're following a barely visible trail going into the woods when you notice a sign with the words "Trespassers may be shot" written in red paint. The trail has been used recently, and I don't think that sign magically appeared there. We may be on the right path. A dangerous one. If the Keeper shoots on sight, we better proceed from one cover to another. You keep following the trail and discover a lot of different signs with different warnings painted on them. The path seems to lead to a house placed atop of a hill. The house is well protected by some rocky formations, and the trail is the only way to reach the house. You suddenly hear a gunshot, and the bullet doesn't land far from you. Then an old and ruined radio placed near another warning sign turns on, and you hear a voice coming from it. Step right there where I can see you. If anyone moves, I'll shoot again, and it wouldn't be a warning shot. The radio from which my voice comes is completely functional. Feel free to tell me why you're here and who you are. We're not looking for trouble. We just need some information. The junkyard trader sent us. She said you could help us with a problem of ours. Once again, like, knowing people's names usually helps, so I'm going to go with this. Fine. Just remember that I laid traps everywhere, and you have no chance to kill me, capture me, or steal from me. Feel free to proceed, but know that I'll shoot you as soon as you do something stupid. You proceed along the trail, and you finally manage to reach the Keeper's house. The place looks heavily fortified, and a couple of signs warn you that there are landmines scattered around. Good thing I didn't step on any on the way, then. The door of the building opens, and a man with a sniper rifle on his shoulder comes out. Come on. Don't be scared, I deactivated the minefield. You can just deactivate it, apparently. He starts walking towards you, keeping his rifle close to him. So, why are you here? We're searching for the wolf pack. We've been told you had dealings with them. We're searching for some guys, and we've been told that you had dealings with them and some high-tech people who call themselves the wolf pack. We'll go with this one, like I don't know who they are. You must either be stupid, or brave, or desperate if you want to mess with those guys. He puts the sniper rifle on the ground and takes out a pipe from his jacket. Before continuing to talk, he lights the pipe and starts smoking. But you're also lucky. I usually ask a prize for giving information. It's part of my job, but not this time. Those bastards betrayed my trust, didn't honor our agreement, and I don't like liars, especially when they owe me something valuable. He pauses for a second. Why are you searching for them? They kidnapped our friends after doing some strange tests on their blood. We want to save them. Revenge. They kidnapped us and took some of our friends. We can't just pretend that it didn't happen. Really, it's just them. If it was just us, it probably would have been fine. We'd just move on with our lives. But they took our friends. That's the real reason. Very well. Since you have no sympathy for them, I'll be more than happy to tell you everything. What do you want to know precisely? Wow. Okay. Who are them? Who are they exactly? The Wolfpack, a bloody group of mercenaries. They're one of the best squads I've ever seen, not only because they're well equipped, but also because they fight smart. It's not an easy path that you are taking, but they're still human beings, nothing that a bullet can't put to eternal rest. There are 3 of them. Their leader's nickname is Ghost. Nothing original, but it suits her personality. I don't know much about the others. She was the only one who talked to me. Are they working for someone? Good question. As mercenaries, they do a lot of different jobs around the White Wasteland, but I suspect they have a solid work relationship with the same guy who provides them the high-tech stuff. Don't take what I say for the absolute truth, but I think they do some special work for someone who has access to high-tech items and advanced scientific knowledge. Where'd they get their stuff? Seriously, where? I don't know for sure. Well, most things can be found around the world if you have the bullets to pay for them, but some of their stuff is more unique than rare. Probably they work for someone that has access to a lot of good pre-apocalypse equipment. I don't know why it's just occurring to me now. Like, there's only one kind of bullet in this game, which is weird, right? There's many types of bullets. You know, you can't just put a 44 in a 357. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. But, I guess they had to make it feasible for them to program. Plus, you don't want to walk around like you don't have any 44 Magnum bullets, and that's all this takes. So crap. All right, anyway, how can I find them? That won't be easy, but not necessarily impossible. They're feared and dangerous. They probably don't expect anyone to be chasing them. I'm afraid that I can't do much to help you track them, but I'm sure of something. They had to do some stuff around the Veil, so you won't need to chase them around the whole world. And you're not the only one interested in chasing them. Another group of people came to me a few days ago for the same reason. They witnessed the kidnapping of their fellow mates too, and just like you, they thought that chasing down one of the most dangerous mercenary groups was a good idea. Well, we should team up. If you want to find them, you should head to the Ammo Nation, because that is where they were headed after I told them the same things I told you. Search for Tanya. As far as I understand, she's the leader of the group. Suggest that you go to the Ammo Nation anyway. It's the perfect place to learn more about the Wolf Pack. I don't know her precise location, but she was willing to hang around the Ammo Nation, do some jobs, and keep her eyes open. Can't you tell me something else? That's a lot of good information. I'm gonna stick with that. Thank you for the information. We'll be nice. This guy is, very secure in his bunker. So we're just gonna go thank you. You're welcome. Just don't throw yourself into a fight that you are sure to lose. I'm sorry if you expected more, but I suppose that a small clue is better than nothing. And to be honest, you're lucky that I told you everything for free. Yeah, probably. Now, unless you have something else for me, I'd like to return to my work. Good luck, stranger. May you survive in this struggle. All right, goodbye, Keeper. The Keeper goes back into his house while you begin to walk away from the place. I don't like this whole story. I understand why we are tracking those mercs down, but I fail to understand how you can't see that it's an impossible task. Look at us. We're just a bunch of survivors struggling each day to get some food to eat around the campfire. We aren't fighters. We fight to live another day, not the contrary. I honestly don't care about the risks. I joined you when I had nothing to live for. Now everything is different. I can't bring back the ones I lost, but I can try to bring back the ones my friends lost. But we are alive now. Putting ourselves on a suicide mission won't solve anything. We'll only get killed. Why should we kill ourselves just like that? Yeah, they're not going to give me the option to abandon the quest. I was about to say, I can't side with Carlos here, can I? I don't care, Carlos. We have to save our friends. If you have some second thoughts, you're free to leave us and go on your own way. It won't be a suicide mission. Do you really think we'll just go after them without a plan? But before we plan anything, we need to know where they are. We won't fail. They'll know we are searching for them. And when they find out, they'll underestimate us and won't expect our strike. No, it just won't be a suicide mission. If you use their words, then it sounds a little more patronizing, but they're usually more willing to accept it. Fine. I just wanted to be sure that we are not throwing ourselves into a deadly situation. I know what we have to do, but we need to carefully plan every move. The sooner we find them, the sooner we'll be able to understand what we need to do. I never had the chance to visit the Ammo Nation, but as far as I know, it should be one hell of a place full of soldiers and gun traders. It's the only place here in the Vale which can be considered a real settlement. I've been there once, and trust me, the place is a little intimidating. You resume your travels while everyone keeps talking about what lies ahead. In just a few minutes, you leave behind the Keeper's hideout. All right, we're moving on. Let me guess, north? Holy crap, north. All right, we got a journey ahead of us today. Let's start by hunting. Herd of deer, bow, got some deer. Event! A deer's charging a companion. Arrow! Alright, get a lot of meat out of it. Nicely done. Let's move on. Yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us. We need to scavenge, though. Uh-oh, it's night and you're sitting around the campfire when you see Eva coming to you. Can I bother you for a moment? Sure. Let's not be that excited that the little girl wants to talk to us alone at night. How can I help? Yeah, how can I help? I just wanted to draw a portrait of you. I kind of like to draw. I already did Jerome in April. Sure. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, I hope so. Eva sits down and takes a notebook and pencil out of her bag. You have to stand still or I'll mess it up. She starts drawing on the notebook, occasionally telling you to stop moving. After a few minutes, she's done and shows you the portrait. Do I get to see it? Probably not. Here it is. Do you like it? Maybe you moved a little too much, but I think I did a good job. She's smiling, eager to see your reaction. You take the portrait in your hand and look at it. It's quite ugly, as the whole drawing just looks like some scribbles on a page. So, do you like it? April says I'm quite talented at drawing. In the past, I could have been an artist. She keeps smiling at you. The fuck is this? It's really good. I appreciate the details you put in it. Did you even try? Maybe drawing isn't exactly something that you should do. So, nice, mean, and mean. So April is quite a good liar. Like, we can't do like, oh, that's great. Like, we can't do that at all. Fine. It's really good. Like the smiling sun and the wonderful house in the background. She starts laughing uncontrollably. You're nice, but I was joking. I just wanted to see what you would have said seeing such a drawing. Come on, it's horrible. You should have seen April's face when I drew her. She's too kind. She said it was beautiful and I'm talented. To be honest, I'm not that happy that you two think I'm so dumb to think that such drawings are good, but at least you tried to be nice. Like I said, we could have done that. Oh, that's great. Poor April, she's such a perfect victim. At least you had fun. Nice to see you finally happy. Well, let's not bring that up. At least you had fun. Oh yes, you need someone to cheer people up around here. Most of you are just so gloomy. Well, take my awesome drawing with you. It's something so beautiful you won't want to ever forget about it. I'll go try to do this stuff with someone else. Eva stands up and walks away, leaving the portrait in your hands. Yeah, thanks. All right, let's move on. I had a feeling, but I was like, yeah, let's just be nice to the little girl. She doesn't know what a good drawing is. Anyway, scavenge. 2 hours it seems. Ooh, this is new. You're searching the place and you encounter rubble and debris blocking the path ahead of you. The opening is too small to get through. Have Eva do it. I have a shovel. Let's use it. You shovel away enough debris to easily get through it. And I get a shovel. And some fuel. Kind of what I needed. Alright, we're headed... It's not as far as I thought, really, but it's still quite a ways. Scavenge there. We'll just do the 4 hours, why not? We found another safe. Let's lockpick. And we got some good... Is that soap? It is soap. Yes, it's cold, but you could always better your hygiene. Indeed, we could. Carlos. All right, let's head over and hunt. I guess we'll do 6 hours. Like, even 4 is pretty risky. Deer. Bow. All right. Event. Deer's charging a companion. Bow. Got it again. All right. I should have enough. Yeah, I definitely have enough to upgrade again. We'll upgrade scavenging and bow. I'm using it all the time when I'm hunting, so we might as well. We might as well. All right, I got plenty of food. So much damn food. Wait, this was like a place, wasn't it? That was like a real place? No, just scavenging. All right, small town, 4 hours. Derelict apartment complex again. We'll use a rope. And it's collapsing. Go under. We haven't done that. We'll go under a door's archway. And we did fine. Holy crap, we've got 22 bullets and 1 thing of fuel, binoculars, frying pan, sewing kit, and a toy. Hooray. Okay, 6 hours. That's too risky. And we see a bear. No bear traps. No way to track it. Don't use an explosive. Use a... That's a bow and arrow. They don't give me the gun option. It's a bear. Fine, bow. Got it. Oh, well, it sounded like I shot it anyway. It looks like a gun. Whatever. Oh no, there's another one. Bow and arrow. Ooh, 23 damage on both of us. Let's take a look at... I'm gonna cure myself. She's fine though. She's fine. All right. Yeah, we're almost there. You're resting for a bit when Mobilogy comes and sits near you. Hey boss, can I bother you for a moment? Sup? Well, that's harder than I thought. He smiles slightly and lowers his eyes. He seems somewhat embarrassed. I just wanted to thank you. You and the other people in this family. Yeah, I guess that includes that Carlos, too. You saved me, not only from those racist scum, you also saved me from myself. I was about to let everything go, to let myself die. But today I'm alive. It's true that I lost much, but I found people that accepted me despite my skin. A rare thing on the white wasteland. Why you gotta be a white wasteland, huh? If April's right, my wife and my daughter are watching us right now. And I think they'll be happy to see that I'm moving on. I don't know about your wife, but there doesn't seem to be too much companionship out here. I know I'm not the easiest person to have around. I've been quite depressed, but I think things are improving. I'm finally starting to feel more balanced, peaceful. It's just this. Just wanted to express my gratitude. It wasn't easy, but it felt right to do so. You're one of us, and I'm glad you really feel a sense of belonging. I'm grateful, too, for what you've done for us. You never failed to stand on the front line. Nice to know. I'm happy to know that. Is there something else? No. You're one of us, dude. You're better than some of the others. I try to do my part. He smiles slightly. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. I mean, if you knew alone now. Mobilogy nods at you and walks away. After a few minutes, you resume your travels. All right, where are we? And what? There we are! We were off screen for a second. All right, we'll head over here. See if I can't scavenge. I'm kind of really just looking for fuel at this point. 4 hours is fine. Grappling hook. And, uh-oh, you're slowly walking when you spot something moving in the shadows. A mutant is hidden in the darkness. That doesn't look nearly as scary as the last one. Use a crowbar? No. Shoot it. Down goes the mutant. Damn dirty mutant. And I got my grappling hook back and a rope. That's good, I guess. Yeah, let's go hunting again. We'll go, oh, wow. 6 hours. I wanted to do just a short hunt, but I guess we'll do that. Damn it, it's another bear. I'm pretty sure this is still a gun, even though they don't say it. I have 128 bullets. Yeah, 126, yeah. It even though it says bow down here, it was definitely gun. All right. Arrow! Damn it. They got hurt. They're fine, though. They're fine. Let's head over here. I need more fuel. We're fine on food, so we're just going to take the easy option here. And scavenge. We'll go 4 hours. Grappling. Now let's just climb up. Did it anyway. And we got soap. Couple things of medicine and some fuel. Looks good. Looks good. All right, we should be able to make it all the way there. And we've made it to the Ammo Nation, Trader's Booth, local tavern. This doesn't seem nearly as big as they kind of implied, but we'll go to the tavern. It's probably where everybody is. Holy crap, we found ourselves a strip club. You walk past the guards and take some stairs that lead even deeper underground. While you're descending, the sound of music becomes louder. You enter into the dungeon, a male-dedicated tavern in which half-naked women dance at the rhythm of some strange music you never heard before. I think I found my new home. Anyway, let's approach a dancer. As soon as the dancer sees you walking in her direction, she immediately approaches and greets you. Hi, sweetie. I don't know why I gave the stripper a southern accent. I've never met a stripper with a southern accent. I'm going with it, though. Let's ask some questions. Only if you're willing to pay a bullet for the answers, sweetie. Do you know anything about the wolf pack? They're famous. People say they're really dangerous, even though there are just 3 of them. Do you know Tanya? No, sweetie, I'm sorry. Girls don't usually come here, and when they do, they talk to Morgan, our boss. They don't come for us. Well, surely some girls. Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here. Is there something else that you may need? Wait, they didn't give me a... They don't really give me a, like, freaking is there a back room option, do they? I figured they'd give me at least one. All right, walk away.